morning. As you're all aware, the administration and staff of Juan Catholic High School has been working diligently to create protocols and procedures for the upcoming start of school on August 17th, 2020.
We received very valuable feedback from you in our recent parent survey. Thank you very much for your comments and information.
In a recent letter from the principals, the 4 goals were outlined. Number 1 is the health and safety of our students and our faculty and our staff. Number 2 is that we return to school and that we stay open. Number 3, social and emotional needs of the students. And number 4 is our Catholic identity.
Today we will be focusing on the top 2 priorities. Number 1, the health and safety of our students, faculty and staff. And 2, to be able to open on August 17th and stay open for the entire school year in a safe and healthy way.
The following plans that we're going to be talking about follow the CDC, the state of Utah, and the diocesan recommendations, and we've carefully evaluated every aspect of the school day to mitigate exposure to students, faculty, staff, and administration.
Given the current COVID statistics and guidelines released by the state of Utah and the Diocese of Salt Lake City, it is our plan to resume school as scheduled on Monday, August 17th.
All scheduled classes will meet, although there will be significant modifications to class size to ensure strict social distancing guidelines.
The biggest change relating specifically to our academic routine is the weekly schedule. In the past, we have used a rotating A, B, C, D daily schedule. We will still basically use that schedule with a modification.
So for the 2021 school year, the schedule, as Dr. Colosimo mentioned, will be modified in order to reduce student and staff interaction, to facilitate deep cleaning of the school and classrooms, and continue growing in our blended learning environment that we began with you last spring.
The new schedule will follow the traditional A, B, C, D schedule and rotate as normal. There will be something new that we will have for our Wednesday schedule.
So beginning this year, every Wednesday is now a flex day. So what does that mean? It means that most students will not be in the building on Wednesdays. There will be scheduled online classes. Some students will be in the building for special programs, activities, campus life, and sports. Wednesday will also be needed by the faculty to operate both a live and an online curriculum.
So the way that goes then is if, just say for example, if on a Monday it's an A day, so Monday's an A day, Tuesday's a B day, Wednesday's a flex schedule day, then Thursday would be a C day, Friday would be a D day.
Correct.
Okay. In order to make sure we are safe and healthy, there are significant changes. 1, reduce class sizes and classroom protocols for both student interaction, instruction, classroom movement, etc., to allow for consistent social distancing protocols to be maintained at all times.
The second change comes in the daily flow of how the day looks. So reading and lunch are being significantly redesigned to allow for social distancing. We will still have lunch and we will still have reading. It's just not going to look the way we've done it in the past. Teachers, students, and staff will be required to wear masks at all times while in the building. Traffic flow within the building is being designed to reduce the student interaction, the number of students, faculty, and staff in the halls at any time. There'll be one-way hallways. The touch surfaces in classrooms will be cleaned between each class. In addition, a new protocol for how students and staff come into and out of the building every day will be in place. This will include a daily health and temperature check and reduced access points into the building.
The final change is how we all monitor our health. As partners in education, we are imploring each family to regulate your students' symptoms and to err on the side of caution if a student is exhibiting any cold or flu-like symptoms. Additionally, we ask all parents to monitor their child's temperature on a daily basis prior to sending them to school. The days of quote-unquote toughing it out and going to school when you aren't feeling well are gone for the time being during the COVID crisis.
We will be providing more specific information to you as we move closer to the beginning of the school year. As we have done in the past, there will be an orientation by grade the week of August 10th to familiarize all of our students and parents and stress the importance of adhering to these new protocols.
Finally, we recognize that some parents or students may take exception to these procedures. However, it is essential for the safety of our campus that all who enter our buildings are trained and follow these guidelines and proceedings.
Additionally, families could opt for an entire online experience based on the student's health, family health, home conditions, or a variability of the virus. All classes will be live streamed to facilitate this.
There's also a middle ground for students that have the flu or are sick and are expected to stay home, so it won't necessarily be that they will be home live streaming everything all the time or in the building all the time. We have to have the flexibility to be able to do online learning when students must remain home.
Exactly.
We will be sharing more detailed specific information about all that we discussed today in the next few days. Please read what we send you. It is very important that you are aware of how Juan Diego is addressing this situation.
Next week, we'll be coming to you with a video that outlines our next two goals. The first one is the approach that we are taking to the social and emotional health of our students and the possibilities of what it would look like to provide what we would all consider a normal high school experience during this COVID time.
And finally, and most important, our Catholic identity. Faith is the cornerstone element in all that we do, regardless of our chosen religion. It is the main thing that sets Juan Diego apart.
Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of one another,
And take care of JD.
thank you.
Make it a great day.